practice what is said, that is understanding. So try as much as possible to get understanding today. Try as much as possible to let it take root. Let it take root. Give it a place in your heart. Let it, hold down in your heart. Not just one of the information that maybe tomorrow, day after, you can't even remember what was said, even though you understood it here today, but it's not on your mind to use. It's not on your mind to practice. Then the third set of people, he said, the cares of this world, deceitfulness of riches. So while you are here, please focus your mind here. There are a lot of things going on there. The house needs to be cleaned. Today, Saturday, I need to clean my house. There's a meeting in the evening, birthday in the evening, party for graduation, clothes from dry cleaner, and all of that. But while we are here, just try, as much as possible to, plead the blood of Jesus on your mind. And get your mind focused on what we are doing, so that you will not be distracted. Don't think of business right now. Don't think of money right now. Just focus. Because this is a scriptural parable that tells, why information sown into the heart of men and women will not produce. Now, the final one is, which is the amazing one, is the one that fell on the good ground. He said some produce 100 times, some 60 times, and the other one 30. So you wonder why at least this one managed to make it to good ground. So why the variation in the productivity? So that depends on individual of us. What part of the good ground is your heart going to be coming out of this retreat? Will you be part of those who will produce 30, 60, or will you be part of those who will produce 100? It all depends on the degree of understanding, the degree of lack of distraction, and the degree of rootedness, and the degree of usage. All of these will be factors to what the information and the teaching will produce. But the amazing thing on the part of the sower is that he was able to monitor and measure the fruitfulness of the teaching. He was able to measure the fruitfulness of the teaching. What result that came as a result from the teaching, which means I taught them, they understood, they put it to work, and this is the result we got. So also we are going to try as much as possible to monitor, measure, and evaluate the fruit of this session, the result of this session. So we're going to be monitoring each group to see what fruit are we getting out of there. So if we go back to Pastor Deborah, who's always number one when we are making example, in her department, for instance, I'm going to share with us today as an example fruit that came out of the session we've done so far, or what they are doing. I asked for record. What happened in your department in the month of April, and they give us the statistics. Very good statistics, at least for a start. Very impressive, which we can build upon. They even give statistics of May thus far. Even May has not ended. But they give statistics of what happened in the department in the month of May, which I'm going to share with every one of you as an example, because this scripture says some produce 100, some produce 60, some produce. How did you know? How did you get to what they produced? There was monitoring, measurement, there was evaluation. Is that making sense? So that's what we're going to be doing. So I welcome you. thank you for coming, and we're going to take 5 minutes welcome break, and then in the 25 minutes to 10, we'll start with module 1. So you want to use the bedroom, you drove that. Yes, and there's tea and coffee at the back. You can go take tea, coffee, so that you won't sleep. You want to use the bedroom, you want to drink water, whatever you need to do. And then I would prefer that we sit together according to our groups. So now coordinators that are here, get your group members to sit with you. Groups, sit together as a group. System, sit together as a system, because we're going to work together as a system during the group exercise. I can see from here. Okay, you are in the same system, right? Yeah, that's good. So something like that. Find your system, or you don't even know what system you belong to.
ready? Okay, I learned that the first issue we have is that some of us don't know where we belong. That's amazing. That's interesting. The plan we put in place was that the zonal coordinators, all zonal coordinators, when you got your letters, there's a page that was attached to it that shows the group leaders under you. So the expectation, and I know I gave that instruction from the pulpit several times, that zonal coordinators start reaching out to your group leaders now. So what I expected is that zonal coordinators will reach out to the group leaders under them, because your letter of appointment as a zonal coordinator not only states the groups under you, it also has a copy of the PowerPoint slide of the group under you that shows their names and the group names and probably even their assistant and all of that. So that's where the ball was dropped the first time. The zonal coordinators didn't do what they were expected to do. Now, group leaders, when you got your letter, the group you are leading was stated. Your assistant was stated. For zonal coordinators, for zonal life group leaders, even your prayer coordinator was stated. So I expect you as a group leader also to have reached out to your assistant and your prayer coordinator. It's only membership, group members, and life group members that can claim that they don't know which life group they belong to, because we've not given that information out yet. But even for life group leaders, there is a page, a PowerPoint page attached to your letter that shows the members of your life group. So basically the first thing we discover now is that many people did not even read the appointment document that was given to them. Most of the questions that came back shows that we did not even read through the appointment document that was given. However, what we tend to do today at this meeting is to flash through. I'm going to project the entire structure, and thereafter we'll print it and put it on the notice board so that everybody can go there and see. But please go back to your letter of appointment and read through diligently. Your title, your position, your responsibility, your expectation, and the group under you or the leaders under you. Every detail is on that letter. All right, so we'll start module 1, and just shortly before we go to group discussion of module 1, we'll go through the structure slides so that at least you know which group you belong to. Is that okay? Any question? Is anyone here, any zonal coordinator here with a copy of your letter of appointment and the attached and the accompanying document? Anybody like that? Bring your own man. Thank you so much. For Sister Bolaji. It says, following the initial offer and your subsequent response, I am pleased to write to confirm this offer of appointment, group leader for teacher life group 1, zone 10. Okay, in your position, you will be fully accountable to your coordinators. Roles and responsibilities stated.
this appointment takes immediate effect? Because some people said, I don't know when I'm supposed to start. That question has come back. It shows that it's stated clearly, this appointment takes immediate effect. Stipend and allowances and other payments. I'm sure everybody understood this because nobody has come to ask for money. Thank God everybody understood that part. Professional development reviews. Reviews, resignation, termination, variation to terms and conditions. And then so this is the copy that was attached to her own letter that shows life group system, life group zone 10, teacher 1, which is her own group, her name and her assistant, teacher 2, which is the second group in her zone, teacher 3, which is the third group in her zone, Tokumbo Sonny and Adeola Sonny group zonal coordinators and assistant coordinators. This is the same document every group leader got. Every group leader. So with her letter, not only does she have information about her group that she belongs to, that she's leading, she has the information of other groups in her zone and the group leaders. And she has the information of her zonal coordinator and her assistant zonal coordinator. This is the information we give to everybody. You know, so basically, this level of lack of information or is just because we did not go through the document we were given. If you agree with me, say yes. If you disagree, say no. The yes have it. All right. Okay, so why he's doing that, this is a sample letter of zonal coordinator. That one I just read is for group leaders. Now, sample letter of zonal coordinator says, system coordinator, sample letter of a coordinator. Both letters are actually, practically the same. It says, following the initial offer of your subsequent response, I am pleased to write to confirm this offer of appointment. System coordinator for receive system 2. Then accountability, role and responsibility, commencement date, stipend and allowance, professional development. Reviews, resignation and termination, variation to terms and conditions. Then job description, stroke function, responsibilities, a full page. Because I've had people come to me and say, I got the letter, I don't know what to do. I've had zonal coordinators come to say that we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. A full page of job description and function and responsibilities. This is for coordinators, not for group leaders now. And the two people that came to me to say they don't know what to do, they are coordinators. And then this is also a PowerPoint page of system that Pastor Deborah is coordinating, the 3 groups under her system, and the names of the leaders of the 3 groups under her system, and her assistant coordinator. All this information. This is the sample of the letter we give to every single person. So, sir? Yes, that's because your group is not populated yet. Sorry, let me add this. When you have, for instance, this one that he has, it means only there are 3 groups here: engineer 1, engineer 2, engineer 3. He has group leader for engineer 1. No name on engineer 2, no name on engineer 3. It means engineer 2 and engineer 3 group has not been populated. That is what it means. So if you have no name there, then that group has not been populated. This is still a progress. A process. It's not an event. So we are still working on it. Is that making sense? So maybe that's where maybe little confusion could come up. You don't see names and all of it. If you don't see names, it means it has not been populated. For instance, when we gave letter to Pastor Deborah, I think it was just group leaders that were there. Yeah. So Pastor Deborah had to go and talk to people who she feels can work with her. And then she herself now recommended names to populate her zone. You understand? Which was approved. And those people became group leaders, assistant group leaders. Ma? Yeah, no, that's system. It's not zona. Zona is a different ballgame. As far as zona is concerned, I think we have a lot of it populated, but the ones that we don't have populated, we've not found people in that profession. We're still trying to sort them out. So, but either way, you see, in a change implementation, everything happening now is not uncommon. You understand? So don't think, oh, why? That's how, that's change, intervention for you. It's a process, it's not an event. So, we improve on it, we adjust. Nothing is written in stones. You understand? We make adjustment, we make improvement, we review until we get it going. An average time for complete change intervention is 2 years. An average time for change intervention is 2 years. We're just 4 months into this process. So to me, we're still doing okay. Somebody said, somebody expressed the opinion that he doesn't think this change process is working. I said, okay, what's your yardstick for saying it's not working? Change is not an event. It's a process. You understand? It's not an event. It's a process. And it takes a while. This is May. So we've had 4 months. To me, from 1 to 10, I would say 6. I will give us 6. We're doing well. So it will take a while, and then we'll get it right. Okay. All right. So let's get to Module 1. Module 1 is vision, mission, and value statement. Vision, mission, and value. Can you see the screen from where you're seated? Okay. So one thing we can do is some of us can sit here. We can turn the chair and sit here. Some of us can sit there where Mr. Fomi is sitting, because the camera, the monitor is right overhead. Some of us can sit over there where you can see the monitor. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Some of us move over there. Some of us move over here. Those of you here, come forward or go over there so that you can see clearly. Unless you're sure you can see from here. Because don't forget, don't let your heart be roadside or thorny heart or stony heart. I need you to be able to, All right? You can, men, can you help me? Can you help them turn the chairs or put it down here or something like that? I think what we did the last time is we put it down here. Put it down, the chairs down, right down here. The men will help you put the chairs here and then we can just. You see, we respect women in this church. We honor them. We take care of them. We arrange chairs for them. We don't let them touch chairs and stuff like that. Okay, now the essence of going through this is this. Now, if you are a group leader, all of us here today, we're either group leaders or we are zona coordinators, or we are coordinators. Now, you are in charge of a group. So, where are you taking the group? To where? Remember I told you the difference between a leader and a manager is that the manager is taking care of where you are. How are you? I need to see you after. Not you, sir. The manager is managing where we are. You understand? But the leader is taking us from where we are to where we are going. Is that making sense? That's the major difference between a manager and a leader. So if a leader is taking us to where we are going, where? You understand? Where? So where are you taking your group? So it's important we understand the concept of vision. The leadership of the church, we've shared the vision of the church. Where do we intend to take the church? We want to take the church to a point where we can see everybody in this church connected to their purpose. They are empowered to make impact, and they are equipped to make heaven. Is that making sense? That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see happening. Where we are now, that's where we want to take the church. Anybody that comes to this church, passes through this church, they are connected to their purpose, they are empowered to make impact, and they are equipped to make heaven. So how do we intend to accomplish that? We want to raise agents of impact with no excuse at all. We want to get this done without any excuse. We want to eliminate all possible excuse not to get it done. So a vision is the first step in planning. The Bible says, for which of you intending to build a tower does not sit down first and count the cost, whether he has enough to finish it? Lest after he has laid the foundation and is not able to finish, all who see it begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. Talking about planning. He said, if you don't plan where you are going, what you want to do, it will end up in mockery, shame, disgrace. That will not be our portion in Jesus' name. So if you look at this one, it talks about which of you intending to build, talking about building, developing, doing something. He gave another parable. He said, or what king going to make war, building or developing or going to fight? So is that you are building or you are fighting? When God spoke to Jeremiah, said, Jeremiah, I've raised you a prophet, to nations. He said, when you get to this city, don't look at their face, don't be afraid of their king, their prince, their princess, and he said, pull down, destroy, throw down, and then plant and build. So you are either fighting or you are building in the journey of destiny. You are either removing what's not supposed to be there, breaking down, throwing down, and then building and planting. And in both arms of Journey of Destiny, the Bible specifically emphasized planning, strategizing. He said, which king going to make war against another king does not sit down first and consider whether he is able to win 10,000 to meet, whether he's able with 10,000 to meet him who comes against him with 20,000. You see, how do you meet with 10,000 men, people coming against you with 20,000? It takes strategy. You understand? So the strength is not equal. The numbers are not equal. So then you need to strategize. So in both arms of Journey of Destiny, the Bible specifically emphasizes planning. So that's why, we are discussing this model, planning for what you want to do. Success in life is 2% miracle and 98% principles. So if you understand the principle of success, you're 98% advantage to success. That 98% is 96% detail work and 2% wisdom. So work, detail work. Documentation is very important. Now, if you look at this is planning stroke execution ratio. The black portion is the planning, the white portion is the execution. If you see the top line, if the planning is short, the execution will be long. If the planning is long, the execution will be short. So when you are planning, even if you are taking a long time to plan, don't think you are wasting time. Because the longer your planning takes, effective planning, the shorter execution takes. But the shorter planning you do, the longer the execution. And you may not even be able to end well. Because the time you do not invest in planning, you will invest almost 2 times that time trying to fix what lack of planning will cost you. So there's these 8 steps of strategic planning that I developed, personally, looking at maybe we are embarking on a trip from House of Glory to our church in North Carolina, and we are taking the choir there to minister at a program. What are the 8 steps? Number 1, clearly identify your destination. Where are you going? So each group, as I'm talking now, start thinking, where am I going with this group? Where am I leading this group? Where am I taking my group to? Know your starting points. Where am I today? Where am I starting from? Determine the possible obstacles. What are the possible obstacles on my way from taking my group from where we are today to where we are going? We are going from House of Glory to North Carolina branch. What are the possible obstacles? Can we look at red light, traffic? Can we look at police checkpoint? And so on and so forth. So draw your road map. If you know the obstacles, then you can draw your road map. Where am I going? I want to get to the technical room at the back. Or I want to get to nursing mother's room at the back. That's where I'm going. Where am I? I'm at the altar. What are the possible obstacles? There are chairs. There's the pillar of the building. There's a partition. There are doors. So how do I draw my road map? So I can't go straight. I will run into chairs. There are different routes I can take. I can go through this door and make a right and go straight. I can go through this aisle, make a left, and then go through that door and make a right. I can go through this aisle, go straight, make a left, and make a left. So if you know where you are, and you know where you are going, and you know the obstacles that are on your way, then you can draw your road map. Is that making sense? You can draw your road map. Very, very simple.
And then put it on paper clearly. This roadmap I just described to you now on how to get to nursing mother's room there, I need to be able to write it in such a way that even if I'm not here, if somebody else, is standing in my position and he needs to go to the nursing mother's baby's room, he can read what I wrote and be able to go there without any question. So documentation is very key. Then rightly seat everyone in the car. Who are the people going with me? Who are the people going there with me? What's the personnel that I need? What's the staff that I need? What do they need to know? Then drive safely. That's implementation. I've written how to get there, the roadmap and all of that. I have people who are going with me. Because what are we going there to go and do? We're going to go and help those who are nursing their babies there to be able to see the service and enjoy the service, to give them supply that they need. So what should we do? What should we take with us? I need somebody who knows how to operate the TV. Maybe they are complaining they can't see what's going on in sanctuary. I need somebody who's able to do that. I don't need security outside. They don't do that. So if a security man is standing with me, I will say, go back to your post. I need somebody in the media room. I need somebody. Those are the two people I need to go with me. Oh, we don't have, stuff for babies to take care of our babies. So I need a mother to go with me who knows what babies need, diapers, feeding bottle and all those stuff. So that's how you determine the personnel that you need, and then you execute, you implement, then evaluate and measure, evaluate the trip. So if we get to that door, we should be able to tell how far have we gone, how far do we still need to go. Are we going to get to where we're going if we continue like this or not? All those kind of evaluation. So when you are doing your 8-step strategic plan, just focus on a similar illustration like I just gave you. I'm going from the altar to the nursing mother's baby nursing mother's room or something like that. How do I get there? What are the different routes that takes me there? What are the obstacles I need to avoid? Maybe there's a meeting going on in the hallway there, in front of Pastor Daniel's church, office. Some people are there discussing. So avoid that. Go there. Maybe the hallway is blocked completely. So to get in there, maybe then go out and then go to the back of the building. There's another entrance near them. You come in. So this is how you determine the obstacles and how to navigate your way around there. So let's start from this first step now. Before we leave here this evening, we'll have covered the 8 steps. And what is expected of you is now, develop a strategy plan following the 8 steps for your own group. And we're going to do a lot of group work here today. So the first step is the vision. Clearly identify your destination. How do you identify your destination? Where you are going and what will it look like when you get there? Where am I going? What will it look like when I get there? These are the 2, points of a vision statement. A picture of the future. A vision is a picture of the future. If you're taking notes, you don't need to write what is on the PowerPoint. Every one of you will have this PowerPoint. But maybe write something, meaningful, some knowledge, some insight you are getting, some application and all of that. That's what you need to be jotting down. But the PowerPoint, as you see it on the screen, you will have it, every one of you. So don't try to write what is on the screen. A vision is a picture of the future. Let's say that together. A vision is a picture of the future. A picture of the future. That's what a vision statement should paint. It's like a North Star that guides your organization into the future. It helps the team visualize what the future of the organization will look like in a unifying and inspiring manner. what the future of the group, or what the future of the zone, or what the future of the system will look like in a unifying and inspiring manner. Vision can focus on people, product, profit, place, or performance. I will skip this. You will understand it as we move forward. Vision can focus on either people, product, profit, place, or performance. Vision should excite the team. It should be exciting. It shouldn't be discouraging, depressing. It's not, It should excite the team, the stakeholders, and the customers. Who are the team? Those of you seated here. Who are the stakeholders? You seated here, the leadership of the church, the membership of the church, the neighbors. These are stakeholders. It should also excite customers, which is new members. So it's a powerful rallying point for everybody. Vision is a powerful rallying point for everybody. Where are we going? Everybody should, remember we said it's a picture of the future. So a vision statement should create a mental picture, because it's a picture of the future. You are not there yet, but you should be able to see a picture in your head when you are reading a vision statement. Is that making sense? Vision from from sight, visionary, sight, seeing. So it should create a sight mentally in your head when you read it. It's also an opportunity to get some people off the bus that are not going in your direction. When they see the picture and it's not something they want to be a part of, you will know. So two vision questions. Number one, where do you want the organization to be in the future? Zogi said, if you don't know where you are going, you will end somewhere else. So where do you want your group to be in the future? Where do you see, where do you see children department in the future? Where do you see it? Where do you see the ushering group in the future? Where do you see the technical room in the picture? Where did you see the ushering going in the future? The second question is, what will it look like when you get there? Where do you want to see it in the near future? What will it look like when you get there? These are the two key questions of vision statement. You should create a picture of what, where, and what it will look like. Where is it going? What will it look like when you get there? Is that making sense? Kirsten says, if success was a place, how will you know if you get there? If success is a place you are going, how will you know when you get there? So you must have seen it in your, mentally. You must have seen it mentally, and you must know what it looks like so that you recognize it when you get there. Is that making sense? So that you can recognize it. So vision should be so sharp. If it is a picture of the future, it should not be blurred. You understand? You can't see a picture and say, oh, is that Pastor Mike? Oh, no, I think it's Pastor Okeke. Oh, no, it's Pastor Daniel. That's not, a picture should not be like that. You understand? A picture should depict an object that you can see and you can recognize. So it should be short, not too long. A vision statement should be able to go at the back of a t-shirt, so they say. Not 2 paragraphs. It should be of one interpretation. You shouldn't read a vision statement and then you say, what does it mean? Does it mean this? Does it mean that? It should be simple. They say kindergarten 3 or 4. Yeah, kindergarten 4 should be able to understand it. If you have a vision statement that kindergarten 4 cannot understand, then it's too complex. High clarity. It should be aspirational, something you want to aspire to become. It should relate to the future, not the present, because it's vision. It should be pictorial. It should project a picture. So a vision should be so sharp. Let's say that together. A vision should be so sharp. So when you see the vision statement of anybody, any group, any organization out there, check if it is sharp and if it is so sharp. Is that making sense? Very important. And you know what so sharp means. Let's look at a few examples. Disney World. Look at their vision statement. To make people happy. Not long English, no, very short. You can't misinterpret this. To make people happy. And it's people-oriented. You know, I told you vision can be people-oriented, can be, performance-oriented, it can be, So this one is people-oriented, to make people happy. Let's look at another one that is place-oriented. That is Alzheimer's. It's a world without Alzheimer's disease. That's their vision statement. Alzheimer's Association. A world without Alzheimer's disease. Does that paint a picture in your head? We want to get, there's Alzheimer's disease now, but we want to, we want a world without Alzheimer's disease. That's their vision. It's place-oriented. They're not talking about people who has Alzheimer's disease. They're talking about the world that will have no Alzheimer's disease. So it's place-oriented. And it's not open to any further interpretation. Now let's look at another one that is both product and people-oriented. Nedstar. To be a nerd for all your needs. To be a nerd for all your needs. To be a nerd. To be a nerd. 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 Not nerd. To be a nerd. There is no way a lizard can become a crocodile. Just leave me as lizard. All right, let's jump this so that there will be no controversy about it. Look at another one that is performance-oriented. Stanford. To become the Harvard of this world. Very simple. Let's look at another one. Nike. To be the number one athletic company in the world. To be the number one is aspirational. It should relate to the future. Walmart. To become a $125 billion company by the year 2000. They exceeded that anyway. Well, I don't know the updated vision statement really, but that's a good question. We're in 2018, so they must have updated it. So, but you can see that it's profit oriented. You understand? Let's look at another one. Microsoft. Now look at this one. Is it a computer on every desk and in every home, all running Microsoft software? Do you have a picture in your head as reading it? Can you see a home with a table with a computer, and the computer is even running, and it's Microsoft that's running on it? This is painting a picture. Every family should have it. I'm not sure if every family does. Okay, so get your team to discuss their vision of the organization as clearly and as vividly as possible. So if you are going to red ocean or blue ocean, you craft your vision accordingly. Red ocean is, you're not going to somewhere that's not just new. There's a lot of competition. Blue ocean is you're going somewhere new. There's no competition. Nobody has done that. Not a lot of people are doing it and all of that. So that's vision. And vision exercise. Let's quickly do a vision exercise for maybe 10, 15 minutes. Let me switch to this laptop and see. How many of us? I want us to sit together according to our groups and then do this exercise. This is okay, under ministries, it's not showing. Brother, the second laptop is not showing. Okay. Well, Pastor Deborah, you have your people together. Which other zone? Children, you have your people together. Youth? Youth is not here. No. Where's Pastor Hope? Pastor Hope, you should have her people together too. Okay. So for the sake of those who are not together, let's go through this quickly. It's not showing. It's not. I email it to you too, though. Maybe if you need to pull it, or do you want to pull it on this laptop? So bring this back then. No, it's just click this one. Click this one. Yeah. Sorry, give us a few minutes. It's not actually his fault, it's my fault. It's not actually my fault, it's your fault. It was when I got here that I realized a lot of people don't know where they belong, and I decided to pull this up. So I didn't give it to him ahead of time. So let's try to, once we come together as a group, let's draft a vision statement for our group. Don't forget, it should tell where you are going and what it will look like when you get there. Where your group is going and what your group will look like when you get there. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years from now. It should be so sharp. It could be people-oriented, place-oriented, performance-oriented, profit-oriented. But anybody who reads it should be able to have a picture in their head. Okay, this is Pastor David Hope. They have their own together. Attract system 2. Okay, good. It's still not showing. Okay, now, evangelism, Sister Julie Kyoda. Outreach, Florence Odion. Where's Florence Odion? Yolanda Lambert. Okay. Victoria Odo and Bola Salimon. So you are together. Good. So take this as your worksheet. Sister, come and help me distribute this. Once we identify a group, you give them a copy. So give a copy to Pastor Deborah's group. Follow up, Sister Larinette, Brother Lubo, Sister Lucy, Pastor Deborah. Your group is together. Anyway, so give them one. Brother Lubo, right here in front. Resource System 1, Deacon Godwin, Toby Adeyemo, Vanessa Begni, Tunde Fawa and Himi, they are not here. Okay. Resource System 2, Joey Mafidon, Joey Mafidon. Worship Service, Joy Chibuzo, is Joy here? Susan, Mosun Akinlaye, they are not here. Good. Resource System 3, Sister Yabo. Sister Yabo is here. Brother Michael Osho, Joseph Iyayi, Deacon Ike and Deacon David Yabo are their coordinators. Deacon Ike is here. Do you have any of your people here? Yabo, Brother Ayo Ikioda, Michael Osho, Joseph Iyayi. All right, Resource System 4, that's accounts, Stamotayo, Pastor Michael David. Okay, Resource System 5, Rodayo, then Professor Adeojo. We have Tunde Arubofa, Tokwe Ajay, Wale Akinton. So go and give one to Rodayo at the back. Let him sit with Tunde Arubofa. At least Tunde is here. I'll give it to Tunde, technical room, right in front of you. Technical room behind you, just go straight. Okay, retain system. Is Bramonica is here, right? I think I saw him. Okay. Yomi Adedokun, is Yomi Adedokun here? Okay. Ramonike, lift up your hand, let her see you and give you your paper. I thought I saw him. Okay. Okay, retain system 2, Bukola Tolashe, Lekon Ibidakwo, Tobi Ndukwe, Yinka Fahemi, Sister Yinka Fahemi here or Tobi Ndukwe? No. Okay. Deacon David, Sawora David, they're not here. Pastor Ben Oshibodu, Nicole Oshibodu, not here. Is Mr. Ayere here? No? Okay. Youth? Anybody representing youth here? Toju, Lisa Yabo, Peace Odiga, Larry Ojekere, King David, Toyosi, Damola, all of that. Okay. Sister Benita, you have your people, and Teresa Thomas. Jonathan Okeke is not here. Jonathan Okeke is there, okay. Okay, sorry. Minister Fumi Arugbofa is here, I think. Pastor Kemi Oluwakoya. So that's a prayer mobilization. Okay. Okay, give to Safumi Arugbofa, Minister Fumi Arugbofa. Lift up your hands to Safumi. Okay, management system. Akin Fakunle is not here. Yemi Fakunle is not here. Funke Ogini is not here. Ogunoiki is not here. Kayode Lambert, Umaota, Samokoro. Is Brother Samokoro here? No? Okay. Lamodi is not here. Is Tosin Ibrahim here? No? Okay. Okay, life group now. Dr. Kasmir, Mr. Fadeke is not here. Sister Estelle Enoyaket is not here. Local Fandike is not here. Akudo is not here. Fadeke is not here. Liz Chizoba. Where is Sister Liz? You're here, okay. Liz Oribioye. You should be with her. Eroli Abi. Is Eroli Abi here? No, okay. That's live group. So the two Lizzies should work for zone 1. Then zone 2, Pastor Helen, is Titi Shomu, you are here? No? Okay, Bimpe Adesanya, Jema Okolo, Susan Noko, and Oraji, Yemisi Adenino, Katrina Dukuba, Odina Chinwigwe, Jane Zingimon, Larry Annette, Ekwe. No, nobody. Oh, okay, Larry Annette. So give her, Larry Annette, you are Nurses Life Group 4 under Zone 2. Lift up your hand so that you. Under Zone 3. Okay. I think this is updated. Can you change it with your pen? You'll get another letter. Okay, Zone 3. Pastor Christy Okeke, she's not here. Nurses 5. Tolu Odubemi, Kemi Adams. Kemi Adams is here, right? No? Okay. Lisa Yabo, Bola Shomuyiwa, Godwin Chukudi, Anne Bariyiga, Roxanne Washington, Formufort is here? Yes. That's under adult. Patient Oji. Who is Patient Oji? Okay. So, Sister Alfom, you are under Pastor Christy Okeke. And she's not here. Okay, Isaac Oluwabumi is not here. The singles are not here. Duplicate. Makaki Konju, Epic Group, Kenny Akinyele, Fadike Orekoya, Kemi Ogunoiki, Larry Ogini, Donya Deniran, Leka and Vidapo, Kensela, Koa, Adeola, Dedokun, Makaki Konju. Eh? Lekon, okay, Lekon, you are under IT1. So, and none of your group members are here. Okay, Dikimbola Shomuwa is here for Zone 8. I think I saw him, yes. That's IT3, IT4,
And then I'm building Femi Dabiri, Ngozi Olele, Adetayo Awobajo, Shola Oshikanlo, Barry Damu, Barry Yiga, Razak Ibrahim, Sam Okoro, David Pinchant, Yinka Ayere. Now, don't forget that some of you that are group leaders, you will still belong to a life group. You know. All right, Zone 9, Pastor Martin Sinoko, Dilis Imafidon, Caribbean, French, and Congo. French is Christina Noyaket. She's here. Lift up your hand so that she will see you. Yvette Selemani. Is Yvette here? No. Oh, Yvette, sorry. That's Congo that you don't understand. She came to me that she doesn't understand that group. Okay. Then we need more copies. You tell Sister Titi to print more. Sister BC to print more copies. Okay, Pastor. Okay, Zone 10, Brother Tokumo Sani, Stadeola Sani, Teacher 1, Teacher 2, Teacher 3. Bolaji Adedokun, Lucy Ndukwe. Okay, I know you're working with Pastor Deborah. Yeah, okay. Sister Mojisola Taiwo, right? Teacher 2. And Bilga. Is Bilga here? Dr. Yomi Adedokun. Okay, Zone 11, that's Tunde Olalusi. Peter Uche, Aneto Kolo, David Yabo, Vera Luis, Fumi Kolawole, Yabo Olashupo. Remisa Lako, Yvette Alvenza, Nika Adedokun. Zone 12, Fit and Vinegay and Queen Blessing, Gloria Johnson, Glory Osho, Josephine Yabo, Prince Nwogugu, Bumi Joseph. I think I saw Bumi Joseph here. Healthcare 2, Bumi Joseph. Chichi Nwogugu. Who? Chichi. Is Chichi Nwogugu here? Gloria Oshinawa, Princess Ebele Okafor, Mary Ojolola. Then Zone 13, Folake Woodley, Juliet Okolo, Helena Shimota, Segola Boshipo, Susan Tanya, Anna Imafini, Sheya Ferre, Victoria Ferre, Bukola Olaifa, Brolan Rilamodi. Zone 14, Minister Ade, we have Ibikeme Amafini, Anthony Okwago, Fumilade Orekoya, Bridget Baoku, Deji Agumbeade, Bose Omoko Wajo. Zone 15, Bro Jimmy Martins, Deacon Kemi Dada, didn't come here now. Eugene Osalo. Okay, I think they put more names in your zone now. So you need this copy, this updated copy. Eugene Osalo, Eddie Yingomo, George James, Emeka Olele, Akinfakunle, Omotayo Ayere. All right, who is here? You've not had your name. Okay. Amazing. But you got letters, right? You didn't get letter up to now? Eh? No. Yeah, no. What letter did you get? Austin. So which Austin belong to which group? Receive one, yeah. You never got a letter? You've never gotten a letter? You're a group leader. But did you let them know in the office you've not gotten your letter? She couldn't find it? You've not gotten a letter? You have. Which group is that? Young adult, okay. Your media, your function falls under media, I guess. Photography, right? Yeah. Yours was a new group. Okay, who else is here? You don't have? I just call your name a few moments.
Do you have a letter? You've not got. Did you let them know in the office? You never got in the letter? Okay, so yes, yes. Mm-hmm. About teachers, yeah. Um, if you can function in both, you function in both. If you cannot, just pick one. You understand? Yes, 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 yeah. You see, because the responsibility of zona system, I mean life system, is different from the church system. Yes, so do more because obviously this one didn't go far. So if you are not in a group, you're just by yourself, just craft a vision statement for your group. Or yes. Mm-hmm. No, vision. Just vision statement is what you write for now. Vision statement is all we have gone through. Just craft a vision statement. Okay, Sister Titi, I will sort out your something today. Sorry, you are with Austrian now, right? Okay. Which group are you currently? Come.
Mojisola Taiwo, teacher too. Is she not Mojisola Taiwo?
Yeah.
I mentioned her name.
Somebody like you have got a letter? Maybe not.
She should get a letter. Maybe, yeah. You need her? Okay. So, what do you want, man of God? Get the names of those who are not here. I mean, who are here with problems.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, those are the names. Okay.
But Mojisola is covered for Mojisola.
Mojisola is covered.
Let me see if she has a letter with her that she didn't.
The updated this thing that Pastor Kemi sent yesterday. She didn't copy you.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so go through it and see what. It's the same thing with this one.
Yeah.
See what you have here, if they are there or they are not, and where we can possibly. Jonathan Okeke. Okay, that's business development ministry and church planting. Okay. So you have to make your choice. All right. Because of our time, let's. Any group that has come up with a vision statement, let's just take a look at it. All right. Let's see what you came up with.
Hello, everyone. Our vision statement is we are a group of nurses, and one of our vision statements is to empower nurses out there with the word and bring nurses worldwide to Christ. To empower nurses with the word and bring nurses worldwide to Christ. Number 2, to empower people to take responsibility for their health.
So, to empower people to take responsibility for their health. Now, usually it's good when vision statement starts with to see. You understand? Hello, can we have one house? Okay, first of all, let me apologize for those of us that haven't gotten a letter up to now, or, doesn't have your information on the system. We are collecting that data today. We're going to deal with that immediately. All right, but it's because vision is to see. It's about sight, pictorial picture. So to see. So it's good to start to see people empowered to take responsibility for their health. Something like that. To see nurses, worldwide, empowered with the word of God or something. Yes, who else? You want to read your vision statement? Where's the extra microphone? I think that you brought microphone just now. Yeah, get another microphone.
Pastor Mike, I'm ready.
Yes, go ahead.
To see every child learning to love and live for God.
Say that again.
To see every child learning to love and live for God.
To see every child learning to love and live for God. Very good. Very simple. You can misinterpret it. Yes, give her microphone. Is it medical vision like doctors?
No. This is for the ushers. I'll maybe improve on it after pastor gives me feedback. Okay. So I said to create a comfortable environment to enhance church growth.
Very good. See the picture. Can you see the picture? To create a comfortable or maybe conducive or environment that will enhance church growth. It's a picture. Very good. Yes, anybody else? Okay. Then bring one microphone here. We'll take her after that.
Good morning, all. Our vision statement for the group, for the grandma's group.
Wow, I'm interested to hear that.
The vision statement to see the growth of the church members and to see peace, love, and unity among church members.
Wow.
So we have had this
for a long time.
Already written.
Okay. Very good. To see the growth of the church. Is it the growth of church members or the growth of the church?
Church members, because we have a mission statement.
Okay.
And this is a vision statement.
Yes. Read it again one more time.
Okay. To see the growth of the church members, because we are praying for the church, for the church members and the leaders.
Okay.
So whatever is going on individually.
No, just read it. Don't explain it.
So to see the growth of the church members and to see peace, love, and unity among church members.
Very good. Now, to see, can we have one house? You see, if you have to explain your vision statement before it is understood, it's not simple enough.
It's not simple.
It's not. That's why she was trying to explain. I said, don't explain it. It's good. It's a good statement. To see the growth of church members, to see church members grow, united, and read it again. Read what you have exactly.
Okay, to see the growth of the church members, and to see peace,
love,
and unity.
Okay, so
among church members.
Okay, so to see the church members grow in peace, love, and unity.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
To see the church members grow in love, peace, and unity. Simple, straightforward, and it contains all that information. Very good. Yes, ma'am. Vision statement for what is that?
Social media.
Social media, okay.
Reading the long version.
No, if it's long, then it's not good.
Okay, so let me read the short version.
Okay.
To attract future church members, both physical and virtual, to Jubilee House of Glory, to see at least 20 virtual church members every Sunday.
Okay. Very good. To see future members attracted to Jubilee Christian Church every Sunday. Very good. 20. Yeah. Okay. 20. Every Sunday. Good. Okay, good. Yes?
Today wants to
Here.
Today wants to go for us.
Oh, okay.
This is a vision
To see
statement.
our microphone work without.
This is a vision statement for visual, media, and IT departments.
Yes.
So what we initially wrote is using technological applications to bring people closer to Christ. But we'll change that using the C to see people being brought to Christ with the use of technological applications.
Okay, that's media and technical.
Media and IT.
Very good. Yes? Oh, sorry, here. Give him microphone here.
For Receive System 2, to see the church have a welcoming atmosphere and be able to retain 30% of our first-time guests.
Wow. To see the church having a welcoming atmosphere and to be able to retain at least 30% of first-time guests. Very good. Yes?
let's see the youth perspective of vision statement.
Making the Christianity lifestyle for young adults contemporary and more relatable.
Making the Christian life for young adult contemporary and more relatable. Very good. Very good. It's a picture. I have a picture in my head as she was, the moment she read it. I see the picture. Very short, very simple, very youngish. And robbing us to the side, telling us where we belong. Hallelujah. Yes?
Hi, sir. This is protocol in cleaning, and it says to perform quality services that meet everyone's need.
Wow. My God, my God. My God, my God. That's very good. Yes, sir. To raise God-fearing individuals that will impact our community. Very good. Yes. What's your group? Life Group Zone 15. And what is it? Engineers. All right. Well, anybody else that want to share, we can stop here. Okay. Lekon at the back. Sister Ibida Olashpo. Okay, are you ready? You are closer to the altar, so
We want to say something.
to see an anointed. Okay, go ahead. You have the microphone.
This is for outreach, evangelism, and mission. Our vision statement is to see people's lives change through God, for God through service.
To see people's life change for God through service.
Yes.
Very good. Very simple. Yes, Lekon. Okay.
Security.
Sir?
Security.
Security. To kill people that misbehave. To see people killed. To see misbehaving people killed on daily basis. Period.
To ensure members and visitors comfortable and safe environments.
Safe environment. Very good. I was looking for that word. And that's good. It's in there. Yes, Lekon.
Cleaning department.
Okay. Go ahead, Stayabo. Don't let anybody take your place. Go ahead and talk.
Okay. Cleaning department. Our vision statement is to see a clean and healthy environment where everyone will feel comfortable to use.
Very good. Very good. Yes?
All right. For finance and accounting, to see Jcci-Hog be a model for financial accountability and transparency.
Wow. Wow. And thank you for telling us that we are not accountable and we are not transparent. Your vision statement is very clear. We understand where you are going. All right, yes, Liko.
Okay, my group is IT Zone 8. So to see Zone 8 members reflect the nature of Christ in all aspects of their lives.
Say that again.
To see Zone 8 members reflect the nature of Christ in all aspects of their lives.
Very good, very good. Now, you can see that, what's your group, Lekon? IT Zone 8. Yes? To see everybody speak French fluently in church?
To make the French language a vital part of JCCI.
Very good. To make the French language a vital part of JCCI. Yes? To bring Congo to Atlanta? She came and said, my group is Congo. He said, so what do I do with Congo? I said, write a billboard. I said, I'm looking for Congolese to lead in Jubilee. Yeah. You see, that vision statement is very loaded. So it can be broken down into actionable items. Anyway, very good. Let's give everyone a round of applause. I'm very impressed with what we came up with. I was thinking, all the vision statement will be all over the place, but it's very concise and it shows understanding. And So please, Pastor Michael David will work with those whose names are not on the system or whose letters are not out yet and all of that, so that we get, so if you have such issue, please give your information to Pastor Michael right now, so I will try to resolve it. All right, this is 1/3 of Module 1 and is 2 hours already. Let me just quickly go through. What time is it now? 11. Okay, so we have 30 minutes for the end of this module. Let me see what we can do. Since you understand this, so please refine your vision statement. You saw the way Professor's vision statement was refined, the women, the grammars. You know, everything she said was still captured, but the statement was shortened. And, you know, so try to refine. There's still some of your vision statement that's still a little bit long, you know, and repetitive. Just bring out the keywords there and try to work on it to make it sharp and so sharp. Just reduce it as much as possible. But I'm very impressed with every vision statement. Now, let's go over to mission. Now, once you get your vision statement right, mission statement is basically, you know, how are you going to get there? You say, you know, we're going there, and this is what it will look like when we get there. Mission statement is basically contain 3 components. How are we going to get there? Who do we do it for? And what makes us different? What's the uniqueness? How do we get there? Who are we doing it for? What's our uniqueness? These are the 3 components of mission statement. The 2 components of vision statement is where are we going? What will it look like when we get there? Is that making sense? Where are we going? What will it look like? The 3 components of mission statement is how are we going to get there? Who are the people we are doing this for? What's unique about us? Is that making sense? All right, so just sit down together where you are because we're going to do the exercise very quickly. So who are your customer? If you could focus the bulk of your energy serving one key customer, who will it be? Mission statement should be so clear. Since it is going to show you a path, how to get there, and who you will do it for, it should be very clear. There should be confusion about it. So it should state your customers. It should state your offer. It should be clear. It should lead to an action. It should be exclusive, uniqueness. It should be unique. It should align to your vision, and it should show a roadmap. Is that making sense? Okay. Let's look at example. PayPal, to build the web's most convenient, secure, cost-effective payment solution. Let's look at another example. Walmart. We save people money so they can live better. Who are they doing it for? People. What are they? How will they get there? They want to have people save money. What's their uniqueness? Saving money for a better life. You know, let's look at Sony. To be a company that inspires and fulfills your curiosity. Now, let me put a vision and a mission statement together for you. Google. To provide access to the world's information in one click. How do they intend to do it? By organizing world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Is that making sense? We want to provide world's information, access to world's information in one click. How? By organizing world information and make it universally accessible and useful. So we have to organize. You can see that it leads to an action. We want to organize world information. We want to make it accessible and make it useful so that our vision will be accomplished. Our vision is by one click, everybody will have access to world information. Is that making sense? So vision is where we are going, what will it look like? Right now, world information is not accessible by one click. People are looking for things all over the place. What we want to do is get people to a point where by one click, you have access to world information. How, who, and what's your uniqueness? How? We have to organize world information. We want to make it universally accessible. So who? The universe, everybody. And what's our uniqueness? We want to make the entire information of the world accessible and useful, not just accessible. We want to make it useful. Is that making sense? So the three simple components of a mission statement should be: how do we get it done? Who are we doing it for? And the uniqueness involved. All right, so let's develop a vision statement. For the vision, you just, if you have one already, just refine it to reflect these three components. Vision is where are we going? What will it look like when we get there? Vision should be so sharp. Mission is how, who are we doing it for, what is our uniqueness. It should be so clear. Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's just give the other people. The grammars are serious, so they are ready with their mission statement already. How are we going to get there? Who are we doing it for? What is unique about what we're doing? So refine what you have written to have these three components. Just hold on a little bit. Just hold on a little bit. Now, the point is, you see, every one of us, every group we represent, once we can get our vision and mission statement right, you will see how easy all other things we need to do will become. And you can apply this to your day-to-day life. You can apply this on the job, in your work. You can apply this to your business. At work, if you begin to craft vision and mission statement professionally, it can lead to your promotion. Okay, while we're still working on, some of us are still working on it. Those who are ready, let's hear what you have. Microphone to my professor first. Who is helping us with microphone? The only professor in the whole of Georgia. All other professors are fake. This is the only original professor in Georgia State. Yeah, Professor, go ahead. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's how you want to see them grow in peace, unity, and love. You want to achieve it through prayer. Very good. Very simple. Very straightforward. So you can see now that, number one, what you should be doing is very clear. You understand? From your mission statement, it's giving a direction, a focal direction to your team. Prayer is going to be a focal direction. You may do some other things, but your major focal direction will be prayer. So what will characterize your prayer point? You already know it in your vision statement. You understand? They are growth, they are unity, love, and peace. You may pray for some other things, but this will be, major focal prayer point that will characterize your prayer meeting. Now you can now develop prayer group for growth, prayer group for love, prayer group for peace, prayer group for unity. Is that making sense? And then you can now set up groups that will begin to monitor, our members. Are they growing? Are we experiencing, are we noticing that they are more peaceful? Are they more united? Are they, in peace? You can set people to monitor, and then you pray more and pray more and pray more, and then, try to see if changes are coming. You understand? Very good. I'm so impressed. Anyway, you have Professor as your leader, so no problem. Yes? Who is ready? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is still for the finance and
how to hold us accountable and make us transparent.
Okay, the mission is to create and publish audited monthly and yearly statements in all media for the church members to see.
Very good. Very good. You see, because once there's scoreboard, players play differently. Once there's scoreboard. The moment I told account department that every month I want to tell the church how much we got and how much we spend, and all of them will see it. Every month they get it ready. Before that, it's one excuse or the other, this and this. I say, every month I want to show them. And if you don't give it to me to show them, I will tell them you are the one. So once there's scoreboard, everybody is up and running. No excuse now. Once they know I'm in town, Pastor, are you shooting it tomorrow? Yes, it's in my email already. Yes, who is going next? Okay, you have the microphone. Why not go? You get the microphone. Say that one more time. Very good. Very good. A well-run. Well-run. So that's where you have to break it down now. Actionable items. What does well-run means? That well-run has to be in the light of your vision statement. You understand? So is it well-run because the environment is neat? You understand? But remember, in your vision statement, you want to see children learning to love and serve God. So a neat and enabling environment for learning is necessary. A curriculum that is understandable to the kids is necessary. Content that will transfer knowledge about God, serving God and loving God. So that's how you begin to break it down to what. So everything we are doing should help us get to where we say we are going and make us look like what we want to look like when we get there. Is that making sense? Very good. Very good. Yes. You want to give us medication? They don't understand the joke. They don't understand the joke. Is this mic working? It's not on.
Okay.
It's not working either.
I probably don't know.
Technical, I thought you just read your vision statement to us shortly ago. Now microphone is not working.
I think it's working now. So for ushering, what I came up with is to promote an atmosphere where everyone entering the church feels welcomed.
Very good. Do you have your vision statement with you right there? Sir. Can you read both for us?
So our vision statement is to create a conducive environment to enhance church growth. And then the mission statement is to promote an atmosphere where everyone entering the church feels welcomed.
Okay, good. Yes, sir? Yes, promote, exactly, yes. Yes.
Okay, so our mission is to empower our members with the knowledge of God by way of teaching, discipleship, and prayer.
Read your vision statement again.
Okay, our vision statement is to see Zone 8 members reflect the nature of Christ in all aspects of their lives.
Okay, read your mission statement again.
To empower our members with the knowledge of God by way of teaching, discipleship, and prayer.
Very good, very good. You have your mission statement?
Yes, sir.
Microphone working? Or?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yeah. The mission statement that we have is to ensure every church service is productive and successful through the use of technological applications.
Very good. Very good. Yes? Who else is ready? Sir? Yes? Yeah, it can be similar. Okay, very good. Very good. Yes? To make French become a... Read your vision statement again.
To make the French language become a vital part of Jcci.
Okay.
To be the best tutoring live group that simplifies the French language even to the understanding of the layman.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, your vision statement. This live group, this is one live group. Okay. Very good. Yes, who else is ready? Okay.
Our mission statement is to ensure honesty and integrity and being respectful of all culture and individual choices.
Read your vision statement again.
Okay, our vision statement was to see people take responsibility for their health.
Mm-hmm.
And then our mission statement to maintain honesty and integrity and being respectful of all culture and individual choices.
Okay, I think your mission statement relates more to value and culture. Honesty and integrity, and that's the next thing I'm going to teach.
Okay.
I think you've gone ahead of us. The next thing I'm going to teach is about value. So integrity and honesty is more of value system. You still need to, what I need you to do, your vision is to make everybody take responsibility for their health. So honesty and integrity doesn't really tell me how to do that.
Okay.
But when you tell me how to do that, I will need honesty and integrity. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
To stay on course. That's why it's more value than mission. Okay, so, come up with a vision statement.
The second one is to put care and love into action.
To put care and love into action. Okay, so about loving who? Don't forget that your vision is to make because your vision is people focused, and I like it. You want everybody to take responsibility for their health. How? You still need to. Is it by diet? Is it by exercise? Is it by
educating them
about
their health, to take responsibility of their health.
Exactly, by creating or by teaching about healthy lifestyle and how to something like that, you understand? So work a little bit more on how, but keep what you read now because it's valuable for values. Because people are not honest, they are not truthful about what they eat. Yes? Okay, this way.
The social media group, Our mission says to create activities and awareness by engaging our followers through social media, reaching people and responding with love.
Very good. It's good. It shows how. If it can be a little bit shorter, it will be better. Yes?
So, for young adults, our mission statement is using community and mentorship to encourage a transparent relationship with Christ.
Very good, very good, very good. Our young adults, they are very smart. Yes. I didn't mean you are not smart. They are smarter. Sorry, they are smarter. We are smart, they are smarter. Okay. Yes.
Receive system to create legible data forms, follow up new guests with passion, and connect them with the church.
Very good. Very good. It shows clearly how. Yes. Very good. I'm very impressed with this group. That's why you are number one. You see, once this group works, and Pastor Hope's group work, my mind is at peace. My mind is at peace.
Our mission statement is
yes,
to serve, reach out and embrace people with the love of Christ through life-changing programs.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so you generally we have an idea of what a vision statement and a mission statement should look like. You understand? Okay, read yours.
Provide training and security update for HOG members and visitors.
Very good, very good. Actually, the leadership seminar we're having, we're bringing a policeman from Gwinnett County. You saw that topic. So all of you should attend that class. You know, a policeman is coming to teach on, serious shooting and terror attack during service. So all of you should attend that. Sir? Oh, so you don't have guns so far? So, really? So we are not safe in this church? I thought you are all... I thought you have your AK-47 at the back of your car and your shotgun in your... Oh, my goodness. All right, and where's the... And finally... Oh, okay, yes, over there. Yes?
Okay. My phone is teacher. So, vision is to see how members are involved in activities that promote growth and development.
Okay.
And the mission that will help me out on it says, every person connected to their purpose through clear communication and ongoing professional development.
Okay. What group is that?
It's teacher.
Oh, okay, teachers. Very good, very good, very good. Very good vision, very good mission statement. I thought when you're sitting with Sister Yabo, I thought it's cleaning. So I wanted to raise alarm.
We have like 3 or 4 groups.
Working together. Okay, that's very good. Give yourself a round of applause. I'm really very impressed. I'm happy. Honestly, once we can get our vision statement, our mission statement, we get it right, every other thing flows out of it. Whatever we do, how we do it, everything, our goal, and we're going to get to goal, objective, and all of that. Everything flows out of vision and mission statement. Now, the final part of this module, Brother Ayo, I can't see the board. Help me activate the board. Hello, technical. You just gave us your vision statement a moment ago. But let me ask them now. So it cannot get here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. All right, so 5 minutes, the last part. This one is very simple. You know, module 1 is VMV, vision, mission, values. You understand? So the value part, listen to this. The values help the team understand how we are going to behave and what we believe in. How we are going to behave and what we believe in. Vision is where we are going and what will it look like when we get there. Mission is how are we going to get there? Who are we doing this for? What is unique about us? Values is how are we going to behave and what do we believe in? Is that making sense? So, Liz, you see why I said integrity, honesty is more values than mission. Because value is how are we going to behave and what do we believe in? Behavior is very important to fulfilling vision and mission. There are certain behaviors that is counterproductive to expect exactly. Is that making sense? So, define values constrain how the organization pursue its goal. Important for new, and it's very important for new recruits. It's the most important part of an organization, the set values and the lived value. What's the difference between set value and lived values? Anybody? Yes? Very good. Yes? Oh, no, hold on. I'm asking a question. Grammar is on their own. Yes, sir. What's the difference between set values and lived values? Yes. Exactly. You see, it's very easy to say, you know, we honesty. You see how our value system is what? Health. You know? Hard work, excellence, accountability. Yes. Love, yes. Timeliness, honesty. Very good. So, if it's very easy to say timeliness, and then 9 a.m. Leaders meeting, we are 5. 5 minutes after 9, 10, quarter after 9, and it's consistent like that every Sunday. What do you think a new member would think of us? When in the new members class, we taught the person our vision, our mission, our value system. Hard work, excellence, accountability, love, timeliness, honesty. He's a new member. You taught him in new members class. And then you now say you are a member. So you need to be coming for. And then he came the first Sunday. 20 minutes, people are still coming in. The following Sunday, 20 minutes, then he said, these people don't do what they say. You understand? They don't do what they say. So we are going to have to, decide how we behave and what we believe. Because how we behave and what we believe is going to eat up our vision and our mission as lunch. Is that making sense? It's going to eat it up as lunch. So what's the DNA of your organization? What do you value? How will you describe the organization if it were a person? Will you say it's a responsible person, it's a lazy person, it's a hardworking person, it's a humble person? How will you, describe your group if it were to be a person? What's your company's promise? What can people expect from your organization 100% of the time? What can they say about ushering department? Ushering department, I can tell you, they are always on time.
Ushering department, you will never see them get angry, whatever you say to them. They are always well dressed. No, you can trust them. No, you can trust them. You understand? These are value systems. That's how value systems, are described. My pastor, no. If he says he's going to be there by 9, he'll be there by 9. Be sure, because pastor is going to be here by 9. Value system. But if you say, pastor, oh yeah, let's rely. He will take his time to get here. He's never in a rush. His value system. Values are the internal rules of the game. Values are the driver behind behaviors and programs. What values are important to your organization, to your group, to your zone, or to your system, and why? So values should be so real. It should be so real, sustainable, outcome-based, related to vision, expressed openly, applicable to all, and lived, not just spoken. Values should be so real. Vision should be so what? Sharp. Mission should be so what? And then values should be so real. Very good. This is how value statements are written. Our organization or our group does dash because we value dash. Example, our organization goes for highest quality because we value excellence. Our organization does not tolerate lateness because we value time. This is how value systems are written. So let's go back to this slide. What values, core value system are necessary for what you want to do, for what you want to do, for what you say you want to do? Is that making sense? Write down some. For instance, Sister Titi, integrity, transparency, what is honesty, things like that. You understand? Discipline, you understand, self-control, you understand? Things like that. So what value system will be, warmth, love, hospitality, things like that. So list value systems, value words that are relevant, and why are they relevant? List them. All right, so while you are listing them, let's take 15 minutes tea break. And when you come back, you come and tell us what you have so that we kill two birds with one stone. Tea break, 15 minutes. Tea break, take tea, go to restroom. Refine your vision, mission, and values, core values.